And chat, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to Persona 5 Strikers. Let me bring on love.
Greetings and hello.
Beep boop. How's it going?
Doing well. Doing well.
Let me share my OBS screen with you.
Excellent.
Okay. Let's get back to it. We were just about to investigate a new area, I believe.
I believe that is correct. I am excited because this is one of my favorite dungeons in the Persona series coming up.
Ooh,
Just
sick.
based on... It's been a while since I played the game, but I remember really liking it.
Okay.
And I just love the vibes of this game in general, just wandering about through various areas of Japan, buying food mostly, which I love.
It can't be.
Oh, isn't this the place where the hero from that one show gets shot? I suppose if you were cornered into a narrow alleyway like that, you wouldn't have many options. Wait, I know that store. And that one. Wow, they all look exactly the same. Oh, you're from Tokyo, huh? No wonder you're so spiffy looking. The Phantom Thieves are called... Is he from Tokyo? I mean, obviously they come from Tokyo as their base of operations in Persona 5. But where is Joker from?
According to many fan theories, Inaba, but that's just fan theorizing. It's never really specified. We just know he comes from somewhere in Podunk nowhere.
Okay. The Phantom Thieves are causing a real ruckus down here. Be sure to enjoy yourself anyhow. Alright, I know Japan has the reverse of accept and cancel buttons on the controller, but it's so weird to use circle to talk to somebody and then use X to advance through the dialogue.
Kind of weird. I've been using, and I've been having to alternate button styles because the two computer games that I'm playing, despite being made by the same company, use different buttons to advance and cancel. It's the opposite. And I'm like, my muscle memory is all wrong.
Oh, I've got more money than God. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, save some of it for Persona stuff,
Is that
but
all for today?
always good to buy food. Buy that food. Buy that food.
That's a popular choice. Thank you very much.
What are we traveling for if not to eat?
Coffee shop, huh? Alright, this is... Cures Dizzy and cures 30 HP. Alright. Would have liked some SP restoration like in Persona 5, but...
Thank you.
There's plenty somewhere. You just gotta find the right food stand. There's so many.
Crab time. Crab hot pot recipe.
What a coincidence.
So you're interested in crab hot pot. Now please allow me to join. I simply cannot restrain myself after seeing such an elaborate display from outside.
I will buy you food anytime.
All I ask is a simple bite, nothing more. So in other words, you're bumming off lore. I'm guessing your wallet's as empty as your stomach? Enjoyed crab hot pot with Yusuke. Delicious beyond compare. Grilled crab miso, 80 HP and removes stat debuffs for all allies, and I can buy 2 of them. Sick!
Heck, babe.
Going between F-Zero 99 and Mario Kart 8 has been fucking with my muscle memory. I can see how that would be the case.
That seems like it would, yeah. I haven't played either of those games. I'm thinking of getting Mario Kart 8 for Christmas, just because I have the expansion pass.
You picked a
And
good
Oh shit! 4 party-wide Mataro Kajas and 50 HP to everybody.
Here you are.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Appreciate your bid. Come again.
And a 40 HP to all allies heal. Sick.
I have the online. I have the Nintendo Online Plus expansion pass, which includes all of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC, the entire expansion pass. And so I'm just like sitting on that and I'm like, I really should. I really should.
Buy anything.
Well, I don't know. It depends if you're gonna force yourself to play.
I mean, I like Mario Kart, I just haven't
Like
played it a
this.
ton.
Take good care of it.
I would probably play it more than Smash Brothers, which I have but have not played, like, at all.
Agility
Mostly
plus.
because I'm bad at
five.
fighting games. I don't know if I would be similarly bad at kart
should write
racing
something.
games. I haven't played it. But I am notably not. I played a lot of Mario Kart 64 as a kid. Was not the greatest at it.
Endurance plus 1, plus 10 HP for Morgana, 20 SP for On. Yusuke, I still haven't given any gear to.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you would do my boy like this. How dare you? That's my fucking husband. How could you do this to me? Me specifically. Oh, Otosuku Kaja, go back the fuck up.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Do that one. He's all about speed.
True.
I
Reduce
think he
side
probably-
damage
I
from
think he probably
Makoto.
has like Otosuku Kaja later in his like level up tree, but I don't know.
Burns plus 2. Tama, luck plus 5, which is the only thing she needs. Sophia, plus 10 HP. Zenkichi I need gear for. Do I want to give him the agility plus 5 gear that I can buy in this shop? Let's see. Yeah, I've got agility, and all stats plus 1. Let's get him this
Come in.
comedian strap.
Like this.
Plus 5 is
Take
pretty
care
good.
of it.
Oh, you can only buy one of each.
So,
Alright,
take
let's
good care
buy
of
one of
it.
each.
He's kind of the slow tanky character, so giving him a bit of speed seems like a plan. I don't know exactly how speed works in this game, though.
I was about to say, they have preset animations. Does it speed up the animation?
I would assume so, but I have no idea how video games work. I'm learning, but I'm not learning quickly.
Come in. Thank you.
How may I help you?
More healing.
And here you are. Is that what you
Cure
want?
sleep.
Here you are. Is
50
that what you want?
HP.
Here you are. Take it.
Cures brainwash.
Here you are. Take it. Thank-
What'll it be?
Home-style ramen set. Cool.
All? Here you are. Thanks again.
Take out gyoza.
Is that all? Thanks a bundle. Come again.
You know what gyoza is, right?
Not a clue.
It's dumplings. That's the Japanese word for the steamed or fried dumplings, the wontons that you can get.
Oh, cool.
Hey there.
Look what I got. Cute, huh? It's a giant takoyaki pillow.
Oh my god, that sounds really cute actually. I bet it's got like a cute face on it.
Yeah. It's got that regional flair to it. Plus, I thought it'd be nice for whenever we're hanging at the hideout. You just want to lean on it yourself, On. They said they'd give me a good deal, so I kind of just bought it on the spot. Interesting. People in Osaka must really know how to make a sale. Or do they? No, On's just like that. Oh. I actually get the item. Hang on.
Yeah, you gotta make sure to talk to all your friends in every area in this game because you can miss stuff, I'm pretty sure. Which is, you know, something that it kind of has in common with the games that it comes from. Which is
Yeah,
nice.
I make sure to talk to everybody. Everyone's spreading rumors about us. We're totally the bad guys here. Whatever. If anything, it just makes me even more motivated to set things right. We'll expose Konoe for all he is and put an end to this. Haru and Ryuji is not a combo that really happens very often.
Good day.
Osaka's known for lots of things, but laughter is definitely one of them.
They both have very large weapons and also anger issues. Haru's just happen in different ways.
Man, so this whole place is one giant comedy theater. I guess Osaka is kind of Japanese comedy's home turf, though. I'm not too familiar with those traditional comedy shows, but there's usually a funny man and a straight man, isn't that right?
Imagine being a straight man.
Imagine being the funny man, Ryuji. What other kind of men are there? You're kidding, right? Wait, is this a bit? Didn't get exposed to a lot of comedy growing up, did you, Haru?
I love fancy people, like rich people. I love rich, sheltered people jokes in anime because it's always over the top and crazy, and I love it.
Oh.
Like, it's always really, really funny when, like, a random anime character just, like, who's part of this random club has more money than God, and just, like, drives the plot forward with their magical superpower and being rich. And the writers don't gotta think about it. It's just like, oh, she's richer than God, don't worry about it.
Alright, well, we've talked to everybody. We've bought everything from every store. So let's proceed with the plot, I guess.
Is there another area? I forget if there's another area.
No, well, let me interact with this one right here across from Ron. But I don't think so.
Do you have a second?
There's nothing down that road. Stay here or you might get lost. Yeah.
Because I don't exactly, I think there might be one later or something. Oh, what requests are popping up, by the way?
Oh yeah, I gotta check those.
Here's what I found.
Sophia's Weapon Shop
You're
Redux.
accepting this
To
request?
have more weapons in the shop, I'll need to trade in some high-quality cat whiskers. They seem rather difficult to acquire. You'll have to make good use of your surroundings. Defeat Neko Shogun with a Phantom Dash.
The environmental flow motion stuff.
Is there a limit to how many requests I can have active?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay, let's do our
Because
best.
all the ones that are there, I think are that are like
You're
checked
accepting this
are
request?
active.
Defeat Kapatengu with Wolf.
Okay, let's do our best.
Whoops. Yeah, there is a limit, because you see at the top right of the screen there's 4 of 8.
You're doing this one?
Left hand by striking
I
weakness.
don't recall.
Principality by striking
You're
weakness.
accepting this
Taiwan
request?
by striking
You're
weakness.
doing this one?
Defeat Black Ooze by striking weakness. Elegant
You're doing this one?
Experiment. 8 enemies in a single showtime. Shop more groceries available.
You're doing this one?
There are.
So
What
Unicorn with
is
Zionga to Lavenza.
You're
Junk
accepting
Collection
this
delivers
request?
Strange Disc.
Have you just not been keeping up with these? Jeez Louise.
Time to get to work.
A lot of them are really out of the way.
I just like playing this game so much that I would like just accept them
Time to
to
get
keep
to work.
playing and keep playing.
You're doing this
Well,
one?
there is a limit on how many you can have active.
But there's no time limit in this game, so I don't give a crap.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, we've got 29 bond points.
What can... Oh, geez Louise. Okay, yeah, let's go over all the options, because I don't even remember what most of them are.
Agility affects criticals and auto evades.
Oh, that's what it says.
Luck for all party members affects crit evasion and ailment rates. Duration for buffs and debuffs. Chance for persona skills to inflict status ailments.
That's
Damage for
actually,
magical
agility
persona
must be really
skills.
good for Wolf then, because his crits would hit real hard.
Damage for physical persona skills. Restores HP and
That's
SP to all party members at the end of battle. Which I've already got a little bit of. That's expensive. It's to trigger Harness Recovery. That's what restores status ailments, right?
Yep.
Okay. Performing a baton pass, the showtime gauge will fill faster. Chance for masks to manifest. HP to all party members after a successful ambush. Could upgrade that. Damage when performing a phantom dash. I should probably put some points into that.
Seems like a plan, yeah.
Dodge to counterattack. Ammo count for all party members based on the gun type. Damage for
That's
showtime
pretty good.
attacks. Don't know what that is yet. Money obtained at end of battle. Chance to obtain items at end of battle. I'll put some points into that. One level will increase
Also,
more
doing
quickly.
requests gives you more points for this, if I'm remembering right.
Yeah,
But
it
I don't-
increases the max. I've maxed out Metaverse Medic. Better deals at Sophia's shop. More difficult chests to be picked open. I cannot do that yet. Creation of more food with stronger effects. Chance to encounter treasure demons. Junk parts become easier to obtain. Okay. Where is it?
I think the treasure demon one seems like a good idea. How expensive was that?
That was 2 points, so I might as well get it. I'm going to increase Ambusher.
I love the
I'll
cooking
increase
in this
buff
game,
and debuff duration.
So I would like to vouch for cooking the next chance we get, because I love cooking in this game. I just think that the vibes are very cute.
I'll think about it.
Oh.
Looks like we've reached Shinskai.
Whoa.
Look at the fish swimming through the air, and that big gleaming statue. What purpose could they serve? What an interesting place. Looks like there's a ton of stores to check out too. More stores? And what's with
Yeah,
that crowd? Are they trying to get at that statue?
This is a classic situation.
Hey,
Yo, is something up? I just thought it was really noisy. What exactly is that statue? Search complete. That is the Billiken statue. Supposedly, it is the god of good fortune, and if you touch its feet, your wish will come true. Oh, I see. It looks pretty popular. Please, Billiken statue, please bring Emma back online.
What did you say?
Emma? I don't know what I'll do without Emma. Please, give us answers. Lend me your guidance. Please, I need Emma back.
Why?
Is this crowd here because Emma was shut down? They're seriously all here because of that? It's like they're having withdrawals. I get that it's convenient, but to think they're this dependent. Commentary on social media.
Cults.
but then...
Hang on. If it's shut down, how come we were able to get into Akane's jail? It's probably because Konoe set it up to capture us. Emma's still online for us. When you think about it, we're actually kind of lucky.
I see.
I see. So if we use this to our advantage, we'll be able to infiltrate Konoe's jail.
Okay, let's do this.
Then it's time to move. We'll break in and wipe that cocky little smirk clean off his face.
Let's go.
The entrance is straight ahead near Tenboto. Let's go. No, first we are going to shop.
Wait. Please.
Shop, shop, shop. Shop till you drop.
Blowfish, this is ill-advised.
Welcome. A fine choice. Thank you
Well, I mean,
so
this
much.
is where the place where they
Rakukaja.
prepare it real good,
Do be
so that
careful.
it's, you know, like not deadly.
Couple dozen people still die each year at these places.
Well, yeah, but a couple dozen people also die a year from like mountain climbing. People get their jimmies everywhere.
Ooh, Mataru Kaja.
I would rather die eating some good ass fish than like climbing a mountain. Like there's anti-venom for blowfish.
I hope these restaurants keep it on hand.
At the very least, the nearest hospital probably does.
We've got whatever you need.
Okonomiyaki, what is that?
That's a popular choice.
Oh, you don't know?
Very
It's
much.
it's you know that thing where they like make a patty on in anime where they make like a patty on the stove table thing and they flip it over with the spatulas.
A patty of what?
It's cabbage and batter and stuff.
Oh, I have no idea.
It's like cabbage and meat and hold on, let me send you the Wikipedia article real fast.
Nah, I'm not going to look at that on stream right now.
Well, alright.
Enjoyed Okonomiyaki with Makoto, my wife.
Basically, it's sort of like a
Is
weird
that all for today? Thank you very much.
pancake thing.
Thank you.
It's like related to pancakes, but it's got meat and vegetables in it.
There's a certain POV that says people are going there specifically because people die eating fugu.
Hello, dear.
I guess that does kind of make sense as a thrill-seeking thing.
Is that all you need? Thanks.
Or as
Come
a
again.
certain other thing.
Oh man, now what am I going to do? I was going to have Emma tell me which skewer shop I should go to. Emma always finds the best places to eat when I'm out on these business trips. I'd be totally screwed if it was all up to me. I didn't have to think about anything. Those damn phantom thieves had to go and ruin it.
I mean, I've heard choice paralysis, but this is ridiculous.
This is starting to feel very familiar, too. Kanoe-san is so sexy I want him to give me bedroom eyes? I didn't need to hear that.
I wonder if that was more risque in Japanese.
Is this it?
Because, see, the thing about the feet statue
Thanks. Come again, you hear?
is that that's already a little bit, like, side-eye inducing, but I'm pretty sure there's, like, a statue similar to that where it's a tanuki and you rub its very large testicles. For luck. It's like a thing that people do.
I know about that one, actually.
Here's your journey
Because,
is finally entering its closing act.
We're the
Bodily
closing
humor
act,
and
huh?
Stuff, the
As
culture
for
around
this
like
man
bodily
named
humor
Kanoe's
and everything is a
ambition,
little bit different.
All of the pieces have been
Japan,
gathered in one
cultures are-
place.
Cutscene.
Sorry.
His heart must be truly warped for him to sacrifice the wills of others without hesitation. At this rate, even your futures may fall into his hands.
We won't let that happen.
Indeed, I have no doubt you can do it. There is one more thing I must mention. I can only hope it will be of use to you. In all of the various jails across the country, I can sense the energies of powerful shadows.
Oh, new mini-bosses, huh?
With no masters to serve, they have been left to wander the metaverse. Defeating them may allow you to carry
Ooh, unlock
them
powerful
within
personas.
Know that facing them is not necessary, though they will surely prove a great source of strength.
Maybe we'll try that today. Requests to defeat powerful enemies have been added. Accept the corresponding request, then go to the designated location to initiate the battle.
So these guys have been around. They've been like technically fightable. And you would have gotten the rewards, but they like the first one is like at level 60 in the first jail. So like they're not a joke. You have to-
Gotcha.
But the personas that you get for it are worth it. They are bananas.
As you steel yourselves for the battle ahead.
Oh yeah, I should go refight the act bosses too. Or the jail bosses, I should say.
But yeah, you can do that in this game. I forgot.
What's wrong, Lore? Did you zone out? The safest entry point of the jail is near Tenboto. Let's go. First, we're gonna talk to Yusuke.
Yes.
My sixth sense is trying to tell me something. Yes, the skewers here are marvelous. Sadly, I've already exhausted my traveling funds. Is this truly the end? Yusuke seems really sad. I want to be useful. Think you can help me out, Lore? I looked up the ingredients for skewers. All we need to do is gather them and cook some for him.
I mean, I would be just as willing to treat him, but that works too.
How could this be?
Farewell, my sweet pork katsu. beef katsu, scallop, shrimp, and red ginger combo.
Oh, take the pork out, and that sounds fucking delicious.
What'll it be?
Here's the beef katsu.
Here you are. Thanks again.
I
And
also have had red
Thanks
ginger
a bunch.
specifically,
Thanks a
but
lot.
it sounds very good. Like a little too much ginger is a little too much ginger. You got to be kind of careful with it, but
This is the request.
in the right circumstances, oh baby.
an ebon god descends.
You're doing this one?
Fratricidal destroyer.
Oh, I know who that is. Do you know who that is?
Ebon god. Let me think about the powerful personas in the series. It's not Mara, I'll bet. You know what? Don't tell me, and I'll run into them.
Well, depends on how much you read the mythology parts of Persona,
let's do our
because I do for the ones that I really like, and that's one of the ones I really like.
One last shop,
So you wanna-
Takoyaki.
We've got it all.
So you want to spend some
Is
time
this
doing
it?
requests after you get your shopping
Guess what
in,
you
or?
want.
What we should... Oh, hey! Thank you for the bits, Justazuki. I appreciate it.
Thanks a bunch, man.
Let's proceed with the plot a little.
Significant number. Alright.
Oh, not obnoxious at all. Hey, it's money in my pocket, man. I appreciate it. Oh, more shops. All right.
How's it going?
Ah, there you are. Here, a strapping young lad like yourself can always use this. It's a to-go container of gyoza. I bought myself an order. They threw in a whole second one on the house. I can't eat 2 whole things of gyoza. You take those. They're pretty good, too.
Speaking of
You know,
which,
you kids sure do cook for yourselves an awful lot, considering how many restaurants we see all over the place. With all these places to check out, why are you always cooking? Because we like to eat ourselves. We love cooking and eating together. It's one of the best parts of this trip. Don't you ever cook, Zenkichi? Not really. I'm on the job so often, I usually just grab something quick, like soba or some bread. Really? That can't be great for your health. Yeah, we'll make you some good meals, Zenkichi. Yeah, I know. Aoi used to do all the cooking. Sometimes I'll slap together a meal when I'm actually home. I mean, Akane's there and all. She doesn't seem to be the biggest fan of my cooking, though. I feel like I'm going to regret asking this, but what do you make?
let me think.
I fill a pot with water, add salt, chopped vegetables, and whatever meat's on sale. Sometimes I'll add some sugar to balance out the salt if I added too much. That's all it takes for an easy, well-balanced dinner. That does not sound good.
Really?
Good grief, why would you be proud of that? Man, do I feel worse than ever for Akane now.
I mean, a good
What
stew
else
is a
can I
good
do,
stew.
though? I've never learned how to cook a proper meal from scratch. Well, watch and learn. We'll cook for you, and you can learn from us. She is a growing girl, though. I wish I could make her something actually good. At least your heart's in the right place. That's a good sign for you and Akane's relationship. Hey, Lore, let's teach Zenkichi a recipe. Ooh, do I get to pick one?
We can teach him the curry that we cooked for him last time.
Not just for Zenkichi, but for Akane's sake, too. The sooner the better, now that I think about it. Who knows the next time you might have the opportunity. It's time for a master's course.
All right.
You heard the man. You'd better keep up, Zenkichi.
What?
What? Did you seriously sign me up for this without my say-so? Yes, you need it. Let's see. Lore's a curry master. Well, we already showed Akane how to make that. What else could we teach? I know. How about asking Haru and Futaba? Futaba is the wrong person to ask about fine cuisine, Morgana.
Yeah, she has one opinion. She knows one thing that she likes.
If it has a lot of salt, she's into it.
Like, in terms of actual dishes, she likes Sojiro's curry and Joker's curry, and that's it.
Haru's gotta know some healthy dishes, and we all know Futaba is picky about what she'll eat. Yeah, she'll just pick my curry. Alright, Zenkichi, you'd better ask now, before it's too late. I don't know, now's not really the best time for... Let's go consult Haru first. I'm sure she'll have an idea of an easy beginner meal for Zenkichi.
Damn it.
Yes, please, continue poking your nose into my business. Oh, you're in the thick of it now, Zenkichi, you're one of us. We're all up in each other's business.
One of us. One of us.
All right, fine, fine. If I feel like it, later, okay? I'll ask you later. The request has been added. We got the takeout gyoza. Let's accept the request. Cooking, Papa!
Now we're
Haru
getting
and
cooking
Futaba to
tips,
teach
yeah.
Zenkichi cooking.
Okay, let's do our best.
Alright, well, back to Haru.
I'm learning cooking myself here. I've never actually made stew from scratch, but this seems... I mean, I've made chicken soup, but it's a little different.
I know how to make fried rice because I learned it after falling in love with the fried rice at the hibachi place in Bangor.
Fried rice isn't too difficult. I think I vaguely know how to make it, but
I just don't have the utensils for it.
it's hard for me because one of the main ingredients in most fried rice is egg, which I can't eat.
Really? Why not?
Eggs and pork both cause my stomach to rebel against me.
Oof.
It's not like necessarily super serious, but I do suffer the whole time, all the
Lovely.
way through.
That sucks.
It depends on how much of each I eat, so I can eat like baked goods that like percentage-wise are like 10% egg, and it's usually fine as long as they're not too rich, because the richer they are, the more egg there is usually. It's the whole thing that I have to be aware of. I can't eat most Caesar dressings or ranch dressings either. It sucks.
Huh? You want me to teach Zenkichi-san how to cook? I mean, I'd be happy to, but I'm still working on improving my own skills as they are. Why are we asking Haru to teach him how to cook when I'm right here? She's a pampered rich kid. Well, you've got a sharp eye for ingredients and way more knowledge about food than he does, so there's 2 points for you already. Zenkichi's got to learn how to
Haru
cook
as
with
well.
love so we can really get through to Akane, and I know you can do that, so it sounds like you're perfect.
John is so nice. He
Oh,
and
that's
Haru
so...
are such good friends.
Who and Haru?
Morgana.
Ah,
He and Haru have been through a lot together, and they're,
Yeah.
They're good friends. I appreciate them.
oh,
Also,
that's
slight
so
pleasure.
sweet. Thank you, Mona-chan. Well, if I could be of help, I'd be honored to lend a hand. You'll do great, or thank you so much. Huh. I'm going to say, can I enroll in the class too?
Yes.
I'm not sure there's anything I know about cooking that you don't already know, but maybe you'll pick up some new tricks. So, what do you think would make a good first lesson for Zenkichi? She says curry. How about Obonzai-style cuisine? It's a classic Kyoto approach, similar to farm-to-table experiences. It uses a variety of local vegetables and seafood, nothing overly fancy. What is it with Japanese games and their obsession with food? The super
Food is
high-res
good.
food in games and constantly talking about recipes and food history. It's not bad, it's just a little weird coming from a Western perspective on games.
I mean, I feel like food comes up a fair amount in Western games, but I guess now that you mention it, food does seem to be fairly important to Japanese like media, because like it comes up in all the Miyazaki movies. You know, but I mean, like, there's a ritual to meals in Japan. You know, there's the whole like
Yeah, true.
itadakimasu thing, and like, I mean, but there's something like that in most cultures. I feel like a lot of things that want to sort of present their culture in a lot of ways will feature their food. I feel like it's just that American food is an amalgamation of a bunch of stuff, so it doesn't necessarily come up as much, like, cause if you're portraying it, but I feel like portraying food does a lot to portray like the culture of the thing that you're doing. Like, it just kind of depends.
And I guess it makes sense under that condition that a lot of American food in American media is fast food. Like you'll see a lot of pizza and Chinese takeout, which is American food, by the way. It was created by Chinese immigrants to America, taking from their home country recipes and combining it with American tastes and ingredients.
Fun fact, that's how Hawaiian pizza was invented, but not in America, in Canada. It was a person combining Chinese food ideas with Italian American food ideas, and they were a Greek immigrant, which is the best part.
And then they called it Hawaiian.
Yeah, because that's where the pineapples were from. Literally, that's why. Food is so important. It's true. Phantom is correct. Food is a pillar of culture. I love food. Food is great. I say consuming a ton of candy at the moment, but like, that's not important. I wish that I could cook more. I wish that I knew more about it. I love food, and so like this game is so cool because you get to travel to all the different places, and because the food is so important because it shows the culture of the place. They make it like a feature. So I think that it all kind of ties together.
I suppose if you are touring the country, showcasing local cuisine is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, cutscene. Sort of. Ooh, sounds like a perfect fit, and plenty healthy for Akane, too. Alright, let's say we go buy everything you'll need while you get ready for the lesson. I'll get right on it. This may be my first time behind the lectern, but I still have my reputation in the food industry at stake. I guess her dad was a food mogul. Huh. But
like,
you'd think that if she learned anything from that, she just learned how to make a good burger.
Well, if you remember, the original one was started by her grandfather, I think, as like a home style restaurant, and she wants to open up a chain of like cafes. So she wants to. So she's got like a whole variety. She wants to learn a whole variety of
You're accepting
things.
this request?
Kamo Nasu eggplant. Where the hell do I find that?
I don't remember what kind of eggplant that is. It's like sort of the
There were some more shops past Zenkichi. I didn't go all the way. Maybe they're there.
there should be a grocery store somewhere. Oh, they're little. Okay, so they're little squat round eggplants. I've never seen these before.
What are?
The Kamonasu eggplant.
Ah.
They're little round, orbular eggplants instead of the way that eggplants normally look. So they actually like stay looking like eggs.
So bowling balls instead of bowling pins.
Basically, yeah. I mean, that's not what I associate eggplants with shape-wise, but that seems like a decent shape to it's like safe for work to associate them with.
I didn't actually buy anything from this shop. Oh, it's a souvenir shop.
We've got it all.
Hotspots Osaka increases showtime gauge. Cool.
That does sound
40 HP to all allies. 100 HP to one ally. I can get 4 of them. Sick.
So I'm kind of thinking about like how many more sessions this is gonna be because I'm thinking about like what I would want to do after this game is concluded.
Uh-huh.
And I keep thinking about wanting to play Gen 7. It would be really weird to do one
here it
month
is.
at a time.
So that's what you're getting? Can you hold all that? Stop by again.
Sorry, go
You may
on.
as well buy like a few so that you can like make it later. Like
Yeah, fair enough.
like there's a limit on how many of each ingredient you can buy per day
So that's
anyway,
what
so
you're
you may
getting?
as well buy
Can you hold all that?
as many as you
So
can.
that's what you're getting? Thank you, thank you.
Don't forget the crab.
The
I
crab
need
is
that.
expensive, and I'm running out of money.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've
I
got
don't
like
think- well, if you do
80,000
some-
left.
If you do some requests, you can get some more money.
True.
So you'll get more money. It'll be fine. Get the crab for Yusuke.
Hey, did you hear? The store's having a support Konoe 1 yen sale next week. Konoe-san's the big one to look out for this day and age. Fortune follows him wherever he goes. Oh, I can't wait. Alright, well,
Zebra
it is
style.
time for crab.
So that's what you're getting? Can you hold up? Stop by again.
You gotta make some crab hot pot back at base.
So this downcast stone was dropped, and therefore wasn't used to build Osaka Castle. It must be sad being left behind. Nah, no way. They just left it here, on this spot, and made a little monument about it? From a stone that wasn't even used in the castle?
The
That's
story
weird.
there. I wonder how much. I wonder what era that's from.
We've died and gone to Osaka Eats Heaven. I'm gonna have a field day stocking up for the road.
Notably, Osaka in particular is like a big food hotspot. It's so like this makes sense that we'd be all about food.
Yeah, fair enough. You know, now that I think about it, I've been walking around places I've never been, all by myself. I asked a lady for directions, and I talked to a guy selling takoyaki. Good for you, Futaba.
I'm so
proud.
of my baby sister.
You've really grown up. Haha, I'm not the same old Futaba anymore, you know. Maybe I should try navigating in an Osaka dialect. Moving and grooving, Joker. That's my boy. Okay, don't go that far. Oh, I've already got the ice
Hey
cream.
there. Thanks. Please take your time. Is
More
this all?
takoyaki.
Take good care. Is this all?
That is the
Take good
staple
thanks
of the
a bunch.
region, so only makes sense.
That's octopus-shaped candy, right?
No. It's deep fried octopus wrapped in dough balls.
Ah,
Usually topped with some kind of sauce and then like other various toppings. You eat them by poking them with a stick and chomping down.
gotcha.
Yeah, often people will burn their mouth on them. If you remember from the original Persona 5, during the school festival.
Oh yeah,
they
the super
had takoyaki.
spicy one.
Yeah, they had that's the taco. They had takoyaki then.
Ryuji's just like, yes, this is happening. When Akechi shows up.
Yeah, God, that boy is nothing but suffering the entire game. The entire game, except for when we get to go on dates.
He deserves some of it.
I mean, yes, but he's also suffered literally his entire life up to that point. Like, literally nothing but suffering his entire life, except for after he meets us, we get to hang out sometimes and play pool and darts, and he gets to be his show-offy drama kid self when he never got to. Like, I swear to God,
You're
if
doing this one?
he had been in a situation where he could actually like join a theater club in school instead of like joining his egotistical father in supernatural mass murder, everything would be fine. Like, if he was, because he literally is just a theater kid. Like, he's a preppy nerd. He's a preppy jock nerd who cycles and boulders. Like, he would absolutely thrive in a theater environment, and I will hear nothing to the contrary. I mean, he really is Fate's punching bag. Like, you know, he's like the anti-protagonist even, so it's like...
He's a
everything-
great foil to Joker.
I love him! He's important! Did you know about the, like, cut scenes in Persona 5 Royal? Did people tell you about that?
There are plenty, but let me deliver this request first.
Gotcha.
Who's best girl? Makoto.
Yeah, Makoto, Sumire is a close second, and then An and Haru are tied for right after that.
Okay, do I go cook the meal? Because I have the ingredients. Or do I
Like-
talk to Zenkichi?
You might talk to Zenkichi. I don't remember if, I mean, is it listed in the request? Like, does it say do next?
It says talk to Haru and Futaba. And I've talked to Haru and Futaba, and it still says talk to Haru and Futaba.
Maybe talk to Futaba again? You only talked to her the one time and the thing didn't come up.
You're a Takemi person? If Joker were an adult, I'd go for Takemi in a heartbeat. But as it stands, I felt like that was kind of creepy.
My mom
I
was-
get that the age of majority in Japan is 16, but...
Like, it varies depending on the region, and it, like, I don't know exactly how true that is, because, it's because, like, to drink and, like, vote, I think it's 20? Which is different from us. I don't remember exactly, though. Because you're not treated as an adult in, like, court until you're 20.
Huh. Well, that makes it even creepier.
Which is,
Because
although I
she's
think
like
they
27.
I think they changed that recently, like around the time when Persona 5 came out. So it's like a little bit unclear if, say, Goro would have been charged as an adult or as a child, because apparently a lot of like younger individuals who have done some pretty bad stuff have gotten off pretty lightly, which is why they wanted to change the system. But like again, this is Japan where the 99% conviction rate is a thing, so they might just see it as like, oh, we gotta keep that consistent. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not super familiar with, but I did do some research into this because I was concerned about like what would happen if Goro turned himself in, etc.
Oh, he'd go to turbo jail. Like, there'd be an extra level of jail just for him.
No, see, here's the thing. Serial killers of his age have gotten off, like,
Yeah, fair enough.
recent. From my very slight research from around that time, apparently there was, like, an issue with that, where that wasn't a problem. Plus, like, in his case specifically, there's a lot of arguments that lawyers could make about him being coerced, which I feel would be fairly like accurate.
I think it comes down to, with me, we have this difference in how we approach Akechi, in that you immediately feel bad for him and want to protect him, but while I feel bad for him, my instinctive impulse is to protect the kids from him.
See, there's a lot that goes on with me, because I do feel like even if Goro wanted to stop and to do something else, he is in too far. If he tried to stop, he would be killed by the conspiracy.
Yeah.
And that, to me, colors his actions, because I believe that after a certain point, he did not have a choice.
I don't
And-
think he cares.
I
think
don't know
he...
how much he cares, because he is extremely good at not showing his actual motivations and opinions. You
Well,
could
he
argue that-
has a goal, and he works towards that goal single-mindedly.
Right.
And
so
what
here's-
happens is, we get to the end of the game where his plan is revealed, and the way he talks about it makes me think that once he upended Shido, he doesn't have a plan after that. He doesn't care. He just wants to get his revenge, and after that he doesn't have a plan for what's going to happen to him. So he may
yeah,
intellectually know what will happen to him if he stops, or if he does this and upends Shido's career and all the people who are attached to him, but I don't think he cares.
No, see, that's the thing, though. To me, that kind of, like, ties in. Like, he doesn't feel like he has any other options. And to a certain degree, he doesn't. But, like, we slowly convince him that maybe he wants other options, and he fights against that because he doesn't think he has them. He doesn't think that they're there, so what's the point of, like, trying to acknowledge them and have other like opinions? He has to steel himself because he thinks that he has only one option. I will point out he is literally killed by a version of himself. That's not like the subtlest of gameplay explanations. He sacrifices himself multiple times. It's not subtle. The game is trying to tell you a lot about his motivations. It's like he is self-destructive, and in any case where that is the case, I always feel like the right thing to do is to give them other options and to like try and help them rather than try to limit them, because they already feel trapped. He already feels like he only has one option. I feel like the right thing to do for the safety of both himself and everyone else is to give him other options, which is why I prefer the headcanon where he gets taken in by the cast of Persona 3 and Persona 4 in some stuff that is arguably spoilers, so I'm going to talk about more.
Good. Zuki says, I think I get where you're coming from regarding protecting the cast from him, but it seemed like they were ready to extend the hand. Oh yes, it is to the credit of the main cast of Persona 5, especially to Haru's credit, that they were willing to extend the hand to him, and if not forgive him, try to give him support and a way to break away from the life he was trapped in. And he wasn't going to accept that, but the fact that they were willing to offer speaks very well of them. Also, for reference, what Love's talking about, I have not played all of Persona 3, so if you want to talk about Persona 3 stuff, do it in spoiler chat. I played up through the Emperor/Empress fight 9 years ago on stream, and then my streaming computer imploded. I will be playing Persona 3 in the spring when Reload comes out. So I've got a solid 2 weeks of my stream schedule blocked off in February for that. So look forward to that. And that's going to be a mostly blind playthrough, except for me knowing the biggest spoiler in the game that I picked up by accident at some point in the last 9 years, which makes me very sad because reacting to it blind would have been fucking awesome.
Which one is that?
The fate of the main character.
Because there are some other twists that I know from that game that I don't know which ones count because I haven't actually played it. I just have read a bunch of fanfic. It's one of those games where it's like, nope, I'm not going to subject myself to that. Thank you. It's a little too heavy for me.
When I played the Yakuza X Persona crossover, well, the entirety of my experience with Yakuza was 4 hours of Yakuza 0 on stream 3 years ago. And it was fine, but I didn't really, it didn't really grab me. So, I don't know. If it played more like Persona, absolutely. If it played like Yakuza, If it had Persona 5 characters and it played like Yakuza.
I feel like it would play like this game, in which case I would probably like it, but I don't really know.
Yeah, true. More of the Persona cast would be good.
So
let's see.
Haru and Goro's entire dynamic is absolutely fascinating because the fact of the matter is that Haru would have been Goro if not for the Phantom Thieves. Like, there is a very, very strong argument that they are extremely similar people, down to the casually discussing brutal axe murdering situation. Like, Haru has a vibe that is very similar to his in a lot of ways. And I think that she knows that. And the fact that both of their fathers are disgusting, horrible pieces of shit, but that they want to impress anyway, I feel like the minute that Haru learned that, she was like, oh shit, we are the same.
I'm not sure I agree. I think that
again, like, we don't see enough of their dynamic to know that for sure,
Well, I
obviously she
don't
still
think
has-
I agree that Haru is necessarily that much like Akechi. They have
It's not
some
like-
things in common, but
What I mean is that she could easily be much more like him if her circumstances were even like slightly different. If
she
had-
is kind of ruthless, and I can see that.
Like, can I finish? Hold on. What I mean is, like, she met up with Morgana, who is like the main difference between Goro's situation and Joker's situation. But she was trying to figure out a way to stop her father, and if she had not met Mona, she would not have known about the changing of hearts, and she might have actually accidentally killed her father, and then the conspiracy would have figured out that she was capable of that. They would have figured out there was definitely a real possibility that she would have gotten swept up into all of that. That's what I'm trying. So like there are ways in which she would have wound up in the exact same situation as Goro, in my opinion.
Remind me, how did Haru first end up in the metaverse? I don't remember it being willing.
She ran into Mona, and Mona sort of like led her there, but there is a real possibility that she would have like found her way in like by following us or something. Like she was investigating her father and trying to figure something out. So there was a lot of situations there. But like, I'm not trying to say that they're the exact same. I am just the person who finds narrative parallels in literally absolutely everything, and who loves Goro Akechi more than like life itself.
I
So,
do think their dynamic in the third semester is very interesting, even if they don't go into it very much. In that Haru has not forgiven him, and she would put an axe in his skull in a heartbeat if he betrayed them again. But she is 100% on board with giving him that second chance.
And of course, I think that he respects her for that, even though he is a dick in general and does not want to show that he respects anybody. Like, he's already given up on not showing that he respects Joker because literally his entire, like, perspective on life after his revenge is based on the fact that, oh shit, I respect this other human being. But, like, he does also... He's trying very hard not to show that he respects a couple of the other Phantom Thieves as well. Like, he has clear rapport with Makoto. They have a very specific dynamic where Goro thinks that he is better than her, but also knows that she has a better, like, foundation for all of the stuff that he wants to be than he does. And so there's jealousy on both sides there. And then his dynamic with Haru is very specific. And then also with Futaba. Futaba and Goro's dynamic is absolutely just as fascinating in many different
For the
ways.
opposite reason of his dynamic with Joker, because she doesn't respect him at all.
No, the thing is, right, they both like the tokusatsu shit. Like, they are nerds about the same thing, which I feel like is such a fun little narrative detail to put into into like people who lost their mothers to the same asshole, and who possibly there is thoughts about like who is Futaba's biological father. Are they half siblings?
Yeah, that
like
would be a
common
cool.
headcanon.
That's a cool
That's like-
theory.
And I find that headcanon extremely appealing because I am the narrative parallel finder.
I
But
wonder
anyway-
if Akechi's respect for Makoto stems from one of my favorite scenes in the game at the festival when Makoto looks him in the eye and says, "Tell them I fucking dare you."
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons to respect Makoto because she is best girl and we love her. She's the best. She is the best. She's like, and like the whole vibe, again, like literally every major character in Persona 5 has something in common with Goro Akechi because he literally exists to be a narrative foil to every other major character. Like, his dynamic with authority is very similar to Makoto's in that he hates the existing system, but he also wants to be in charge of the system in a lot of ways. He wants, like, he is rebelling in a very specific way that kind of parallels her. Like, he, you know, the image of perfection and of trying to, you know, showcase an ideal to strive towards, but knowing that you don't necessarily actually live up to that, and trying to figure out what what you actually want to be and stuff like that. There's so much, but I don't want this to turn into another podcast.
I was about to say, welcome to the Persona 5 podcast, everybody.
So let's continue with the video game. I'm sorry, I love Goro Akechi too much.
Hey, I like talking about this with you. I think it makes for good content, too. So, 20 minutes of debate about Goro Akechi's relationship with the rest of the cast. I'm on board. But you're right, we should continue with the game.
He's important. He's so fucking important to me specifically.
A Billiken keychain? Man, if this thing were actually lucky, we'd be living easy. How am I supposed to know what middle schoolers like? Damn, I've got no clue.
Is there Phantom Thief merch? Probably not, considering we're terrorists right now.
Maybe Sakura will have some ideas. Futaba, where are you? Futaba has nothing new to say. Haru had nothing new to say. Zenkichi has nothing new to say. I guess we go cook the meal.
Again, just in case. Talk to Futaba again, just in case. Because it might not show that she has something to say, but like it's different because of. Okay, well check the request one more time for me.
This is the request.
Because I don't even remember if we got the recipe.
You're already working.
Get Haru and Futaba to teach Zenkichi cooking.
Wait, go back. Go up to the top of the request list. Because there was something Obanzai ingredients.
You're already working.
Oh, okay, you're right. To deliver to whom? Oh, I just reported. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you for picking up the ingredients. Oh, you know what? Why don't you try preparing some Obanzai dishes alongside Zenkichi-san? That way, you can make them whenever you'd like in the future. Also, you'll be able to jump in case I get anything wrong. So, what do you say? I've got your back. I'll leave it to Morgana. Morgana just expertly flipping things in a frying pan.
Ratatouille style.
Thank you. I feel better already knowing you'll be there too. Oh my god, can you imagine Morgana operating Joker Ratatouille style?
Absolutely. They already look similar. He already has cat vibes.
Don't you worry, Haru. I'll be right there with you too. Thanks, Mona-chan. I can't wait for our first cooking lesson together. Here's the recipe we'll be working with.
Let's go.
Great, we're all set on Haru's end. Next up, getting Futaba on board.
Good job.
Obanzai recipe, excellent.
What?
Huh? You want me to get into your cooking class for Zenkichi? I know, right? It's such a weird idea. I mean, it does sound like it could be fun, but not exactly what you'd call a super taster. I'm picky about instant yakisoba brands. That's about the extent of my culinary knowledge. I feel Futaba so much on the food stuff. I have a food-related anxiety disorder called ARFID. I forget. I think it's avoidant/resistant food intake disorder, where being presented with new/unfamiliar foods fills me with an instinctive revulsion and fear.
That's wild. I don't think I have anything that strong, but I do have some of that.
And I can get myself to try new stuff sometimes, but whole slews of textures and taste types make me gag. And it is so frustrating because it was drilled into me growing up that, well, maybe not drilled into me, I picked it up growing up, and I don't know if this was an intentional lesson for my parents or not, but maybe it's just because I was super poor as a kid, but I picked up growing up that it is incredibly rude to turn down food that is offered to you. And so I have mastered the art of very carefully avoiding eating stuff at parties that I'm not familiar with. I will duck and get away from any type of conversation about me trying new food. I'll be very careful not to tell them I won't eat their food, but also to avoid committing to it, and I will just hide from it for the entire encounter.
That's very strange. I definitely don't have anything that bad. I am a fairly picky person, but it's more in that, like, I know what kinds of things I like and don't like, and I know why I like or don't like them. Like, I used to be very much just a, like, not trying new foods, I only want to eat chicken nuggets kind of kid. But, like, as I have grown up, I have grown out of that. But also, like, my dad introduced me to sushi when I was like 12 or something, so it's like, it's very hard to out-weird sushi when it comes to like trying new stuff. So like, I like most seafood, I like most things, but there are like textural issues. If you say something has mushrooms, I don't care that they're the best mushrooms you ever had. I don't like mushrooms. I've tried them enough to know they taste weird and they feel weird in my mouth. No, thank you. It's the same with like coconut. I'm like, yeah, okay, if it's coconut flavored, but if you're putting actual coconut flakes, that feels weird in my mouth. I know this from trying it multiple times over the course of my life. Do not test me. It's sort of that whole vibe. So it's like, if you compare foods that I haven't tried to other foods that I have tried, well, tell me like what ingredients are in it, I'm like, oh, okay, I can probably guess how I will feel about this food, and so I know not that I do not want to try it or that I do want to try it.
Well, the thing about ARFID is that it's comorbid with autism, which I have all sorts of textural and sensation issues because I'm autistic, so that's probably why it's so severe.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have texture stuff with food as well, where like certain textures will make me gag. I don't like Jell-O. Jell-O's very gross and weird. Certain kinds of meats and everything as well. Although I am probably one of the weirder people in my house in terms of like what foods I think do feel good and taste good. Like, I love the fatty bits on meat. I will eat that shit day and night. That's the best. Like,
oh, I'm into that.
It's weird and slimy and chewy, but I love it. I don't know why. I just do.
Anyways, we keep getting into long conversations. Not that I'm complaining.
Like we have a podcast, which, by the way, I need to finish the icon up so I can post the first episode.
There's a reason I bring you onto my streams, and it's because we have great on-stream chemistry, but we do get carried away.
Yes, Venom Storm, fat blobs.
I like them when they're attached to meat. I wouldn't eat them on their own.
So like all of my family would like remove them from their steaks when my dad would like make steaks, and there would be like fatty bits, and like most of my family would remove them, and I would just be like, can I have those? And so I would just like nom on them because they were cool, they were yummy, and they were chewy, and I liked them. I haven't had them in a while because I haven't had steak in a while.
Oh, I could go for some steak. What I could go for is hibachi, but I could always go for hibachi.
Hibachi's great. I usually go there for my birthdays.
Yeah, the last time I went was for my birthday this year, and then probably 6 months before that. I don't get to go very often.
I get the beef, shrimp, and scallop, usually 2 of those 3. I love scallops. They can be, you can get them so wrong, but if you get them right, oh, there is nothing like them.
For me, it's chicken and ribeye, no noodles, extra rice. And
Yeah,
unironically, the rice is the best part.
I have to specify no egg in my fried rice, but I like the sauce. I just put all of the different sauces on everything. The white sauce not so much, but the brown sauce is like.
I don't like goo, so I don't dip anything I eat in condiments or anything. But the soy sauce they use in frying the rice permeates it, and it's so tasty.
I usually drizzle the sauce on rather than dipping, and then I like mix it all together.
Yeah, that turns it into swampy goo that I can't stand, so I avoid that.
Well, I don't. Like I said, the brown sauce is more like isn't really gooey. It's sort of like, I don't really know exactly how to.
You underestimate the severity of my eating disorder.
That's fair. It's like the consistency of like crushed ice, but it's sauce. I don't know exactly how to describe that. Anyway, I love food. I love food.
I love certain foods. I can eat them all day and will if offered. But yeah, we should continue with the game. That's just it, though. Since you're picky about flavor, you'd be the best representative of how Akane might react to Zenkichi's cooking. Oh, I see what you're getting at. So, you're putting Judge Futaba on the case, huh? I don't mean to brag, but I have been evaluating LeBlanc cooking every day for a long time. I vow to be firm but impartial during this trial. Except about Joker's cooking, because I can't get enough of that. See, you are perfect for this. Don't stay your gavel during this either. No need to hold back. Especially against Zenkichi. Let him have it. You got it. So what's first on the docket? Classic curry recipe? No, Haru's going to teach us how to make Obanzai style food. Ooh, I've heard of that before. Classic Kyoto cooking. But it's kind of plain for a middle schooler. You've got to teach him to make stuff kids like to eat. And you know what the kids like to eat? Curry and ramen, except no substitutes.
Oh, speaking of ramen, do you prefer Top Ramen or Maruchan?
I haven't tried Top Ramen. I've been getting Maruchan ramen for 20 years now, and I've never bothered to try Top.
Top Ramen arguably has better broth, but I think the noodles are worse.
I don't. The way I make ramen is I have this little brick-shaped plastic dish that I put a ramen brick in and fill it with water, and then I microwave the ramen in the water, and then I pull it out and I drain all the water, then I pour the flavor packet on and mix.
If you could see my face right now, I am so fascinated by this prospect. My mom actually has like a box subscription to like a ramen company that you're supposed to cook in basically that exact way. But that's just yakisoba, isn't it? Isn't that just how yakisoba works? Like instant yakisoba?
I've never had yakisoba, so I don't know.
Well, you should look into it. But yeah, I usually I break the brick in half. I put it in a regular bowl. I get some canned chicken. I pop that on top. I drain the water out of the canned chicken, most of it, not all of it. Then I put the canned chicken on one of the small cans, and then I pour the sauce mixture on top, and then I dump a little bit of the chicken water on top of that, and then I fill up the bowl with water, and then I mix it around so all of the sauce packet is dissolved, and then I stick that in the microwave for about 3 increments of 2 minutes, stirring each time to make sure, because usually some of the noodles are like sticking out of the water, so you gotta like mix it around to make sure that it's evenly cooked.
I know intellectually that people make ramen in fancy ways, but it always surprises me to hear about it.
I mean, sometimes I will just put the ramen in the bowl, break it in half, and like, but I do need to mix it every so often because I don't have a bowl big enough. Or sometimes I'll just throw a pot of water. But sometimes I will, like, make the ramen real fancy, and I'll chop up an onion and get some chicken thighs, and chop those up, and then, like, you know, get the garlic and the ginger out. And
I think,
secret ingredient.
it's not ramen if there's no broth. I think the way I make it kind of stems from how one of the meals my mom found that I would actually eat as a kid, which was ramen, corn, and chicken nuggets on a paper plate, just handed to me with a
Mixed
fork.
together, right?
No.
Okay.
In their own separate thirds of the plate.
Just corn and ramen, like, and breaded chicken nuggets at the same time. Like, I'm one of those people.
Okay,
like,
I eat things in order. If you present to me a dish with a whole bunch of different foods on it, I will eat one food until it's done and then move on to the next one.
I used to be like that. Sometimes I'm still like that. It depends. But, like, I am sometimes that kid whose food cannot touch, and sometimes I am eating all of the things together on one fork at once. It very much depends on what I am eating.
I am absolutely... at 35, I am the kid whose food cannot touch. And again, it stems to my disorders, but...
Like, you know those, like, microwave meals, right? Where they got, like, it's just mashed potatoes and then, like, chicken or something with, like, gravy on top. I will always, like, take the mashed potatoes and just run it through the gravy and get a bit of the meat in there, and I will nom that all day. And if there's, like, a little bit of vegetable, I'll get some of that in there, because that's the good shit. But,
oh, man, what were they called when I was a kid? Those microwave dinner meals for kids in the plastic
Kid
tray?
Cuisine.
Kid Cuisine! That's the name of it!
They're still around. You can also get Lean Cuisine for adults if you want to try and be a little bit healthy. But mostly I get, like, the Boston Market frozen dinners. Sometimes I get, like, the Marie Callender's.
I have a very simple diet, and it's ramen and pizza and lots of... I'll eat Pop-Tarts for breakfast, I'll eat ramen for lunch, I'll eat pizza for dinner, and repeat.
You do eat some vegetables, right? Like, I don't eat enough vegetables.
Let's
I'm
not
like
talk
aware.
about my vegetable intake.
Okay, how do you feel about cauliflower? I can't believe you. I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Cauliflower over broccoli every day of the week.
Here's my secret, Cap. I don't like broccoli either.
Well, I mean, that's fair. Broccoli is like, it's edible, but it's like, I would never choose it over other vegetables. Asparagus is great.
I like
You can cook it
eating
really
raw green beans.
That's not the weirdest thing. I have a friend who like, other than potatoes, no vegetables should be cooked, in her opinion. You should take it out of the garden, wash it, and munch.
Yeah, I
Covered
agree.
in sauce.
I agree that I like all my vegetables raw pretty much. I can't stand cooked green beans or cooked carrots.
I don't really like carrots in general. Like, I'll put them in a soup, but that's it.
I'll eat a carrot at Thanksgiving dinner and not touch them for the rest of the year.
Do you like soup?
Depends on the soup.
Like chicken soup?
I like chicken noodle soup.
With
I
carrots
like
and celery and
I
stuff?
like a particular brand of beef stew that I honestly should eat more.
I haven't made a ton of beef stew, but I am very proud of my own personal chicken and chicken soup recipe. It is like technically chicken and dumplings, but I have carrots and celery in it.
Oh, cool.
I love brassica in general is pretty good. Like I'm not super huge on kale. A lot of greens I'm not super into, but that's mostly just because people mostly like boil them with pork, so I can't eat them. But I do love me some creamed spinach. Get a little cheesy, little buttery, very good.
Give me some raw iceberg lettuce and I'll just munch away.
salads are nice. Do you have a preferred salad dressing?
That's goo, and I don't like it.
Not all of it. Like, what about vinaigrettes?
I don't like condiments.
This is so weird. These are things
When
I
I
did not
go
know
to
about you.
McDonald's, I order a $1 hamburger, completely plain, meat and bread. That is how I like my hamburgers.
What about like the chopped onions?
No.
Because
I don't like complex meals. They
melted cheese?
overwhelm me. Too many sensations at once.
Do you not even like melted cheese?
Not on a burger. I like melted cheese on pizza.
I don't. I can't. I will
I've
never
broken
eat
her,
without
everybody.
cheese. I will never eat a burger without cheese if I can help it. Like there is no reason for me to ever eat a burger that is not a cheeseburger.
Nope.
If there's
Meat
any
and bread.
It's like what? Okay, cold cut sandwiches. Do you eat cold cut sandwiches?
Yeah, sometimes.
Like so like a turkey, like a provolone cheese. Do you like a provolone cheese or like what kind of cheese?
I don't like cheese in my sandwiches, no. I like
Okay.
grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese is nice. So okay, you put like your turkey on your bread. Is it just turkey and bread? Do you like pickles?
No pickles, please. When I eat a sandwich, on the rare occasions that I make my own sandwich, and when I go to Subway, it's I pick a meat, I pick a bread, I slap the meat between the bread, I eat the sandwich.
I can't. Peanut butter and jelly? How do you feel about peanut butter and jelly? Goo?
I will eat a peanut butter sandwich. I'll eat raw peanut butter. It's tasty. It's got a nice texture, but I don't like jelly.
Okay, so jelly is goo, peanut butter is okay. Peanut butter banana?
I don't like
peanut butter on
bananas.
banana?
Can't
No
stand the
banana.
taste of bananas.
I'm not super huge on bananas either, to be honest.
Like, I think I could eat bananas if they tasted better.
Raisins are terrible. I hate
Raisins are awesome. What are you talking about?
Raisins are they feel weird in my mouth, okay? Like you chew them and they're like just a little bit chewy, but in like the wrong way, and they stick like little pieces almost stick to your teeth, and it's like, and then like the taste is like a little bit weird. It's like a little bit rancid, and it's like, what am I eating? And I mean, like, you know, like maybe it's just because I have had so much candy, and it's like I could be eating candy right now, or like an actual grape, which is crisp and refreshing.
I was addicted to candy for years. It's why I'm missing a bunch of my molars, because I didn't take care of my teeth and I ate candy constantly every day. So the fact that I'm able to
Stares at my desk, which has a giant bag of Twizzlers, a bunch of packets of Gushers, and 2 entire snack-sized Hershey bags.
I have managed, because I have metered out my candy intake over the past few years. Like, for a while I had a rule that I would buy candy 4 times a year: Halloween, Easter, birthday, and Christmas. And that would be all the candy I got for the year. But recently I've been experimenting with just buying candy whenever I run out. And I'm not eating it. Like, I'll eat it, but I'm not shoveling it into my face like I used to. And I think I've managed to kick my candy habit.
Cool. I have a sweet tooth the size of East Texas, and it's just so nice.
Oh, I prefer sweet food myself. That's why I eat Pop-Tarts for breakfast, but...
Okay, so, the Walmart brand Pop-Tarts. Have you ever had the Walmart brand Pop-Tarts?
The generic Pop-Tarts? Great
Yeah.
value Pop-Tarts? I'm sure they're tasty, but I get brand name Pop-Tarts.
So the thing about the Walmart brand is that they are thicker. There is more filling in them. And when you are a cinnamon sugar, a brown sugar cinnamon connoisseur like me,
That's my second favorite type.
Like, I don't think I would eat the thicker fruit flavored ones, because I'm not really into the fruit flavored ones, but the Walmart brand cinnamon sugar Pop-Tarts are so good. They are so good. Arguably, they would edge into goo because there's that much filling. I don't know how you feel about that, but
It all depends on the texture and taste.
I hear you. I recommend giving them a shot, though. They used to also be at Food Lion, but then they stopped. And Food Lion is a South regional grocery store anyway, so that wouldn't help you. But yeah, I highly recommend the Walmart brand cinnamon Pop-Tarts. I would have food debates all day if I could. I just love talking about food with people.
Even with my appalling food habits.
No, I mean, like, I also have some weird stuff. I can't stand nuts. I hate them.
Oh man, I'm so mad. I don't have enough molars to chew almonds anymore.
I
have to chew them with my front teeth, and it's super uncomfortable.
I hate how nuts feel in my mouth. Texture's weird. Like, you know, like if they were just crunchy, that'd be one thing. But, like, then pieces get stuck all up in your mouth. And they're dry, and they taste dry. Like, when I think of, like, the dry taste that is, like, in Pokemon games, I'm like, oh, like, nuts. Because like, you know, the main mascot of the dry taste is the Chesto Berry. So I imagine that it's very similar to how I feel about nuts. I'm just like, ugh, gross. So, that's,
I eat a lot of beef jerky. That's what I chew.
Beef jerky's pretty good. It depends, like, you can get, the seasoning makes a lot of difference. So, like, in terms of, like, amount of pork that I can eat, I can eat a Slim Jim, which has pork in it. But if I eat too many Slim Jims, I'll start feeling the effects.
You want to know how weak my tongue is? Original brand Slim Jims are kind of spicy to me.
I mean, I eat the mild ones. Like, so we're both white. It's okay. We're both white. Like, the spiciest food that I will eat willingly is authentic Indian curry, and even then, it's like authentic is kind of in quotes.
Oh
like,
man, you know what you should never try? I by accident found out the worst thing in the world. I ate some Sour Patch Kids. Sucked on them until they were no longer sour, then chewed them up and ate them. A few hours later, I ate a Slim Jim, and it lit my fucking mouth on fire.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right.
Never, unless you like the feeling of burning alive, never eat spicy stuff right after eating sour stuff. I told a friend of mine who does like spicy food that, and he said, note to self, try that immediately. So I'm sure some people want that sensation, but holy
My
shit.
younger brother loves spicy stuff. I got him, like, uber spicy ramen as a present one time, and he enjoyed that.
I had a fan from New Zealand send me I still have it sitting around. I've never opened it. Instant Regret 6.4 million Scoville chocolate bar, and
that sounds terrible.
It was best before December 9th, 2019, so I'm not going to actually eat it anymore. But it was part of a whole package of different chocolates, and I kind of wanted to film myself trying it, but I have asthma, and it might have had a bad reaction to that much spiciness, so
yeah,
it scared me off.
I am, like, morbidly proud that one of the spiciest peppers is named after my home state, the Carolina Reaper. I'm like morbidly proud of that, but that's just because, like, anytime one of the Carolinas does anything that is noteworthy, it's like, oh hey, we exist! Because most people don't think about the Carolinas at all.
Yeah.
You know, we're the home of the Venus flytrap, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite things.
One of the only places in the world where Carnivine appears in Pokemon Go.
Correct. I have plenty of them.
Oh man, when I was in high school, I got dared to eat a habanero pepper for $20, and not knowing what a habanero pepper was, and never having had spicy food before, I accepted. And
oh my god.
I won the bet, and he didn't pay me.
That sucks. I'm so
It
sorry.
sucked for the rest of the day. I was almost in tears.
That
I was
God.
15 and stupid.
I mean, I know that you're from Maine, and therefore one of the whitest people I know. So that must have like sucked so bad.
Like I said, Slim Jims are spicy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, you ever tried gumbo?
Gumbo?
Gumbo. It's
Yeah. It's a kind of spicy rice food, right?
No, that's jambalaya. Gumbo
Oh,
is
actually, I have tried jambalaya and I loved it.
jambalaya is pretty good.
It might have been mild jambalaya, but that probably actually ties into my love of fried rice. Come to think of it.
Yeah, it's basically dirty fried rice, with like sausage and seafood and stuff in it. Gumbo is basically that, but replace the rice with broth. It's seafood and sausage soup, with it's spicy. It's got okra in it. I would have to take the sausage out these days, but it's got crab, it's got shrimp, it's got like whatever other seafood you want to throw in a pie. It's one of those like, what ingredients do you got? Throw them in there kind of soups, but spicy and seafood. So I love the heck out of it.
Nice. Okay, we've been a podcast for almost an hour.
You sure? Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's play a video game now. Oh my god.
Oh, well, I guess you should probably show Zenkichi how to make those some other time, Lore. Fine. In that case, you must prove your worth as an instructor. There shall be no Zenkichi teaching until you prove your curry and ramen are truly up to snuff. You've been eating my curry this whole trip, Futaba. Okay.
Yes, but she's also our little sister, so she has the right to demand more food from us. That's the younger sibling situation.
This should be a good warm-up for my judging skills. Okay, Allied cuisine. I have a
We're in
feeling
Osaka,
Futaba just
not
wants to
Paris.
eat some of your cooking, but it'll still help out Akane in the end, so I guess you're gonna have to get Judge Futaba's seal of approval on your classic curry and new ramen recipes. A new request has been added.
Alright, so that one is going to tell you which recipes to make, I assume. Forging the ultimate menu!
You're accepting this request?
Deliver Kyoto curry. Deliver miso ramen. Oh my god, the miso soup. One of the appetizers that you get without having to order anything at the hibachi place is a little bowl of miso soup.
Oh, yes.
And you also get a little bowl of salad with dressing and stuff on
The
it.
ginger dressing in those places. I'm not a huge ginger person. Like, you get the pieces of ginger that you're supposed to cleanse your palate with between like pieces of sushi. I don't fuck with that. But the ginger dressing they put on that fucking salad at Japanese steakhouses and like a sushi restaurant, you get the same thing. That shit is fucking amazing. I want to learn how to make that so bad. It is so good.
I always trade my salad for somebody else's miso soup.
That
Whoever
salad-
I'm with gets my salad and I get their soup.
I love the miso soup too, although if they put mushrooms in it, I do have to pick those out. 'Cause these
Yeah,
are like
they
little
always put
dried,
mushrooms in
flaky
mine.
mushrooms.
Oh, it's... Honestly, it might be my favorite soup.
You can walk while we talk, You can
Yeah,
walk
but
and
I'm there. I'm there. We're about to enter the next plot event.
No, but you can go. You need to go cook. Go back to the place.
I can confirm
Go
this
back
is
and
our
cook.
safest entry point for jail access. Alright, with that settled, we can finally infiltrate Konoe's jail.
What are you
Should we
gonna
gather
do?
everyone to get started? I need a moment.
Okay.
Okay, I can message everyone once you're ready. Alright, well, let's go cook.
We can talk about food while you do that. There's plenty of new recipes for you to try too. So just like make whatever you can. Because that's only where the best like healing shit is. Like it's nice to buy all the food so you have extra. But obviously the curry and everything is your best SP healing and stuff.
Man, these areas are long and stretched out. I think it's kind of poorly designed. Because you have to walk for like 2 minutes to get from one end to the
I think
other.
there is a fast travel button.
There is?
I think if you press the center button.
Oh. You are correct.
Yeah. I said walk because we were talking. Vanham
What's on the
described
going to
curry as it looks like they scraped the bottom of the river into a pot. It's great. He's correct.
Sure.
It's like, you know, instead of like algae and
That
stuff,
was
it's
pretty good.
spice. But other than that, it's just like, what we got the crawfish, we got crabs, we got shrimp if we got them. God, it's been so long since I've had gumbo. I want to go to New Orleans just so that I can have like 5 different kinds of gumbo.
This is the request.
Because it's one of those very personalized things.
You're already working on this.
Kyoto curry.
What should we make?
Ah, there it is. Oh, it's an SP item.
This one.
Yep, all the curry is, just like the original game. How many can we make? Oh, we can only make the one.
Great.
Yeah, one.
Let's buy some beef from the, I bet you can buy it from Sophia's store. Usually the ingredients that you can buy from like a location.
Oh, you
become
get
available.
bond for new recipes? Interesting.
Oh, yeah. You gotta cook the shit.
Things are discounted right now. You should buy
Oh,
some.
discounted items. 30 SP. Hell yeah.
You want face a bunch.
Basically, like, all of the items that are locked to locations become available at Sophia's
You want
store,
face
like,
a bunch.
the next
How many
couple
would
of
you like?
areas.
You want face a bunch. What are you
That's
selling?
weird. I thought that she had ingredients
Are you
available,
sure?
but I don't remember where.
Are you
But,
sure? How many? Are you sure?
I mean, most, like, soups, in a lot of ways, have the vibe of, like, what have we got? Throw it in a pot. So, like, that's kind of why when Zenkichi said that's how he cooked, I was like, no, yeah, that tracks. That makes sense. I was like, that sounds good to me.
Here's what
You know,
I
you
found.
throw whatever you got in there.
You're already working on this one. Looks delicious.
Yes, curry and ramen. I'm living the high life now. What child could resist such a perfect meal? All shall fall in its wake. I can't believe we talked about food for 45 minutes in the
I
middle
would
of my
talk about
stream.
food for like hours at a time. Sometimes I would just like go into general and be like, "Hey, who wants to talk about random hot food opinions?" Just because I like talking about food, because everybody experiences food differently, and it's always like such a vital part of who you are, because obviously everybody needs to eat, but everybody eats differently. So it's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I love I just like talking about food. I love
Done.
hearing different people's experiences with food and all that other stuff.
You're already
We
working
don't
on
have a food channel. We should have a food talks
it.
channel.
Is it cooking time?
We've got a lot of channels and not a lot of people posting in them.
Well, yeah, but I feel like a food talks channel would get used. I would post in it. If nobody else posts in it, I would post in it.
I'll think about it. Shall we begin the lesson? Zenkichi-san, I said, shall we begin the lesson? Haru stare into your soul.
She's got that determination, baby.
Yes? I am the judge presiding over this taste test. You shall address me as Your Honor.
I love.
Fine, suck it.
Sakura.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
Hey, these two are getting pretty into it. You still sure this is a good idea? Hey, I'm gonna knock it out of the park, Zenkichi. You're the one who should be worried. Of
Well,
course.
yeah, he is. That's why he's saying that.
Of course. The two of the Phantom Thieves' best consultants for proper meal preparation. Just ignore how they're, so good at it. Yeah, I guess it's fine, but it's just... Alright. I'll go with the flow for now.
We are actual children, Zenkichi. This is what you signed up for.
Zenkichi-san, have you washed your hands thoroughly? Are your nails trimmed? Why isn't your apron on? Your lesson. No, your battle has already begun.
I love her. I love her. She's such a nerd. She's so good. She's so dramatic.
And tie back that studly long hair of yours. Show some respect in my courtroom.
I have to wonder what the original Japanese term they used there was.
Yeah, I don't think he's very studly.
I mean, I like long hair on a man.
Well, I don't think... He looks kind of greasy.
I don't know. It kind of like depends on, like, you know, in the anime cutscenes, he looks alright.
Oh boy, I have a feeling I'm about to get it even worse than I do from the commish. Then again, I can probably use some tough learning every so often, especially if it's for Akane.
We love a good dad.
God, every time I see the name Akane, I have Zero Escape flashbacks.
I mean, like, I've seen so many characters named Akane and Aoi at this point because it's just red and blue. So, like, I'm just familiar with them.
Yeah. Just
It
you
is
wait.
fair.
Daddy's gonna make you your new favorite meal real soon.
Good job.
What are friends for? Cleared all special requests from the Phantom Thieves. I guess this is the last area. Huh.
We love achievement spoilers.
Fair enough. Now we have more bond points.
Let's see.
Plus 5 HP per level of HP boost. I guess it's only 4 points. We need more SP, but still, plus 3 isn't a lot.
I feel like Zenkichi would look pretty decent with a man bun, though, with his hair in a bun. I think that would actually be pretty attractive. Am I crazy? I might be crazy. I have very specific tastes.
Alright, I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna take a quick break.
Now then.
Because even though we spent 45 minutes talking about food instead of playing the game, we have been going for a couple of hours. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom while you do that. I will try to be quick.
Alright, back. It appears she is not back. So I guess we'll proceed while we don't have any conversation to have. But I will walk just to give her time to get back. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, here we go.
What are you gonna do?
Great. Sophia, ring him up and get him over here.
Leave it to me.
Okay, I've got it.
So
Those
this is our
cicadas
entry point
buzzing?
this time. If his keyword is indeed the name of a superhero, one can only wonder what its jail will look like.
Ain't gonna be pretty, that's for sure.
We're going in. Is everyone ready? Yes, let's go.
We're gonna settle this thing once and for all. This is for everyone, even those who got turned into monarchs.
Konoe's gonna pay big time for toying with people's hearts like that.
Man, we really did get Zenkichi at the 11th hour, didn't we?
Entering the keyword into Emma now. The keyword is Superman.
Looks up and it's just Maruki's palace. Oh, how are we going to get up there?
Very high tech.
He is a tech mogul, Yusuke.
Figures it'd be another crazy one.
See that?
Zenkichi looks so silly.
I'd say we just found Konoe's castle. We're almost there. Only one job left to bring the villain to justice.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, what party are we using? God, we're only level 38. Ryuji's not even level 38. Going into the final dungeon, huh? Alright. Okay, Ryuji, An, and Yusuke. The original crew. Well, I guess Morgana. Alright, let's go.
Infiltration went well at least.
Stay sharp, everybody. This could potentially be the mastermind behind everything that we've faced thus far. Security's bound to be tight.
Okay, this is a pretty cool cityscape. And the rings around the tower are pretty cool.
Great. We should expect that Konoe knows how jails work too.
I assume that's Konoe's castle. If so, we have our destination.
Time to get moving. Show me how it's done.
That does look sick, yeah.
Hang on a sec. Stop!
What is it, Oracle?
Check it out.
What was that? A machine gun?
And it's topped with a security camera too. It'll probably open fire if
Great.
you get too close.
So it's the same setup we saw in Shibuya. The castle's beyond here. So we're gonna have to do something about this thing first.
If I had to guess, I'd say there's a core somewhere around here that's
I
powered.
could sneak up behind it.
I saw something that looked like a prison keep up top. If this is business as usual, it's probably there.
I guess that's our first stop. Let's get going.
Prison key. Well, I guess I'll know once I get there.
Greetings, good citizens. Have you seen any evildoers nearby?
Yep, right here.
If you do see any, please report it immediately. Our hero will then come to
We don't have
cleanse
to
their
stealth, do we?
Akira is our one true hero. He is the only one who can save the world. Akira will keep everyone safe with the power to change hearts. He will protect our way of life.
Akira? You must be referring to Konoe. I guess he's a superhero in this world.
So this is how he views himself. Ironic that the villain is playing the hero.
Keeping everyone safe with the power to change hearts.
Always be there to deliver.
What does it mean by
The
that?
audio mixing in this game is so bad!
And this voice, is that Emma?
Phony hero parading himself around in a futuristic city. Getting some major
Remember,
dystopia vibes from this one.
Our dangers.
So does that mean we're the villains?
We need a villain name!
That's a good point. If we're going to oppose the hero, then Super Phantom Thieves works great.
He wants to treat us like the bad guys? Fine. We're still gonna bring him down.
We'll show him who the real villain is.
I saw the prison keep over that way. Let's head east first. Gonna be kind of a trek. We better brace ourselves. Oh, whoa! Oh, there's one of these things right here. Okay. Whoa, it actually shot at us. It seems forcing our way through won't do us any good.
Over here!
I'm gonna look for a safer route and put it up on our map. Might be kind of roundabout, but it's better than being blown to smithereens. It's a belled collar. Okay. I don't think we have time before this guy turns around to sneak up on him, so we're gonna wait here for a sec. We'll leap out and grab him.
Check out that shadow. We can totally wreck
Right,
it.
we can ambush from a million miles away, I forgot. Nagas!
Super weak to win!
Alright. Took out most of
God, I love the music in this game.
Easier than cleaning a paintbrush.
Show me your true self.
Have the upper hand!
Let's go. You won't escape. Finally, he let up. Let's finish him off.
All out attacks everywhere. Love it.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we?
All right. Man, this camera's friggin' everywhere.
Those who refuse to do as they're told will be eliminated without exception. I imagine that's Konoe's goal.
Why would he go so far? He's nothing like the
Oh, Valkyries! Ow. Oh, what's the dodge button?
Persona! Let's go.
Oh, I'm dead.
Even win this? What's that? Ice won't work on this one. You'll have to use something else.
Alright, R2 is dodge.
Perhaps I should be taking notes.
Weak to fire.
Mothman, Pixie, Andres, Arsene, Flycorn, McCoy, High Pixie, Barrick, Lamia, Gravitech.
You guys rock.
All right, on to the next. Reveal your true form.
What do you think? Can we pull it off? Yeah! Let's steamroll these bozos.
Let's go.
Super weak to win.
Searching all around.
I'd say we performed quite admirably.
up and down.
All right, no time to waste.
What do we have here? Oh, uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Good thinking, Joker.
Oh, hello.
Getting trapped out there.
Holy shit.
Fear with wind or nuclear attack.
Lamia! You're mine! Persona! Let me know who's man! This power!
That one won't
You're
stop.
mine.
Everyone stay focused.
I dodged that.
Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Whoa, that was sweet!
Golden cat statue. Lots of cat stuff in this
Prove
area.
useful. Shadow ahead.
I feel something. Fire!
Initiating combat. Stay sharp. All right, let's go. This is your chance. It's showtime.
Showtime! Let me know who's man! Here!
Got him.
My calling as always, Joker.
Ailment boost, huh?
Wait, it's over? That flew by.
So this is what cities might look like in the future. Places so rigid and orderly, it's giving me the creeps.
I don't like it either. Not to mention, there's not one sweet old lady in sight.
Gotta say, I agree too. I prefer cities with actual people.
Alright, he's just facing that way.
Nothing now. Let's go. It's fine.
I don't know what I expected. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay, they're just buffing their defense. We're golden. Oh, boy.
With this!
Super weak to win, so blow 'em away.
Not here!
Contact with Oh, Joker, back. Gotta pass up quick.
Oh, boy, oh, boy. Wow, we got obliterated.
I can't
Hey,
move.
Skull, please say something. What are we gonna do?
We can handle this. Just
Alright, wind. What do we have for wind?
Mothman! Pixie! Andre! Arsene! Bicorn!
We have Bicorn at level 14.
McCoy.
Okay.
Hi, Pixie!
Level 22, Magaru.
Barrett! Hi, Pixie!
Garla is also an AoE. Yeah, Garla.
Now!
Got him.
Just a little. Electricity's so strong. Don't need to call for something else. If only all battles were this easy. Okay, let's keep it moving.
There's something peculiar over there.
Switch out! I got this! Counting on you.
I accept. It's up to you.
Okay. Turn you up. You've got this.
Sure.
Alright, we'll drop on a Yusuke for Makoto and Haru. Oh, Meteorama! Oh, we got Mafryla.
I'm picking up a shadow nearby.
Oh, Valkyries again. Ow! Oh, fuck! Neutral to lightning. Ow! Well, that was rough. A horror level. Immediately. Okay.
Okay, on to the next one. Your health is low. Don't do anything crazy.
Get him!
Map.
Hello, I am back. I apologize.
Welcome back.
I got slightly distracted.
All right.
Looks like we can make our way to the prison keep from here.
We've arrived at Juoji Zoo. Would the prison keep be somewhere in Mount Chashiro then?
Mount Chashiro it is then.
So,
Let's go, everyone.
how are you liking?
Well, the Valkyries are a pain in the ass. Oh, balls. What's that orb next to him? Move psycho energy.
It appears to be some sort of event that you must walk up to.
Ooh, something's not right about you.
You must be filled.
Oh, he's talking. Okay.
Say what? If anyone's a villain here, it's you, pal.
Enough talk. In the name of our hero, Akira, I will execute you here and now.
Oh, I forgot to remove horror from the party. Whoops. Oh, Ganesha!
Here it comes. Take it out.
So, we were talking about Goro parallels earlier. There's a lot to unpack there in that regard with this place.
Okay, it's weak to Lightning, Psy, and Curse.
Lamia, Barret! Hi, Pixie!
The whole justice vibe.
Ow, fuck!
Not yet.
Guys, it's weak to electricity. It's strong, so keep your guard up.
Oh, that didn't work. Oh, bye, Joker.
Oh, never mind. Jesus Christ. Oh, you gotta, yeah. You got any revive items?
I do, but I'm thinking I might just retry this fight.
That's valid, yeah.
Especially since Makoto has nothing that's good against him. Oh, I shouldn't have added nuclear affinity. Oh well. Oh, he drained that. Whoops.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
Oh, right. She's immune to nuclear. Nice. Okay. Revive items. Let's see. Come on, revive items. I have so much food.
What's the point of a road trip if you don't eat?
Sorry.
Lore and Haru.
Thank you.
Side note, by the way, did you ever play that watermelon game?
Well, bye, Makoto.
Doesn't look good. Let's switch. I understand.
Bye, Haru. God damn it.
Make sure she gets first aid.
Go ahead.
I'll take the questions for after.
Yeah, a little focused.
No problem.
Alright, successfully dodged. Oh, weakened all-out attack because we don't have Haru. Speed up the charge rate of attacks. Nice. Alright, let's revive Haru.
I'm grateful.
HP to one ally, 50-50. Alright, I can lock on. Haru went down again! God damn it.
Is she weak to nuclear? That might actually make
That's a good point, yeah. Oh, out of SP. Alright.
We'll go. I'll do it. Let's go. You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Great technique, Joker!
Persona!
Go!
Come! Barret! Lamia! Mame no Uzume!
I need to get better
I'll use
personas.
this.
Fair warning, this one's gonna be rough.
seems like a solid priority to have.
Oh, this is Mafrai Dine. We're getting Dine spells now. I dodged that.
Might be worth it to do some requests, get some money,
Lamia!
power up those
High
personas.
Pixie! McCoy! Bighorn! Arset!
Can you like pause to exit this battle and like reset a little bit?
Not till I die.
I didn't remember. I don't remember the exact like specifications
Lamia!
that are all
High Pixie!
available.
Take this!
Oh, we got really astonishing!
That was not the dodge button, Lore.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse. Here's Papa.
This is
Ow!
Stop that. You gotta patch him up quick.
Oh, Makoto's down. Uh-oh.
He got knocked down. He's in big trouble. No, it's showtime.
Here I go!
Please be lightning element. Nope.
Wow, Skull, way to move. Not bad, Skull. Keep it up. Fix it, All-Star. It's strong and immune to physical attacks? That's broken.
Oh, I didn't dodge that in time.
Out of the way!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Be careful.
Alright, down to Makoto.
I think he needs help.
Fist of Justice. Obtain all Master Arts for Queen. Triggering one or more or follow-ups automatically activate the Burst. I forget what Burst does.
I assume it's the thing that adds her nuclear affinity. But
well, I don't want that in this fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like check the thing in the big. Pull it.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! Stick! Tough! The nuclear attacks are useless! Be ready for anything!
Alright, well, let's rearrange the party a little bit.
You want to like take a second to like go back to the Velvet Room, or?
No, I almost got him. We'll do that after this. Because I'd have to restart the entire dungeon.
Fair enough.
Good thinking, Joker!
Alright, Joker! Fire!
Enemy's defense is down! Go to town on it!
Let's go! You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses!
How much does that do?
That was great, Joker!
Like 70. Alright, let's pour some SP into this guy with Ryuji.
Focus here.
Oh wait, I'm immune to this damage. I can just pour on the damage while he does that. Ow.
You can thank me later. Persona!
This is going much better.
Nice. Once you get the hang of patterns and stuff, usually.
Speeds up the charge rate of attacks. Very nice. Full party all out attack. Very nice.
Here I go! Get her up!
Not that bad.
Well, I should have dodged that. I dodged that. I disagree. We've almost got him. Ow! I can't swap to Sophia. Oh, and Ryuji immediately died. Oh, bye, Sophie. Oh, this is suddenly taking a turn for the worse. Shit. Oh, I'm High Pixie. Let's get back up to Uzume, which drains. Uzume drains nuclear. Why did I just get damaged by that?
Possible. What did they hit you with?
Got it. Holy crap. Oh, hey, we still got EXP for that. Cool.
Pretty tapped here.
Yeah, thankfully this game is nice about that most of the time, from what I remember.
I want a checkpoint. Oh, balls. Alright, map. I see a checkpoint.
Let's go. All right.
Alright, we're gonna have to fight our way past a couple of these bastards.
Got this. Don't forget to, like, heal first and everything.
It doesn't know we're here. Now might be a good time to attack.
Talk about lucky. Okay, time to rack up some damage.
Okay. And the others, there we go. Okay, this away.
Let's soundtrack in this game. I wish I could hear it.
Can't get up that way. Oh, the entrance is over here. Right. Whoops.
I see another page. Is that an exhibit too?
They wanted to use this camera angle again.
It's a nice camera angle. It's not the worst camera angle in the world.
Checkpoint acquired.
Hallelujah.
Are these the people who were made into monarchs? This was all just some big show to him?
In reality, he likely saw them as a means to an end. They weren't much more than that.
Hey, as long as we don't have to fight all three of them at once.
For all their work, and this is how he treats them? What an asshole!
Alright, where's that checkpoint? There we are.
Shall we go home? Let's get to work.
Alright, back to the camper. Let's go into the Velvet Room. See if we can't get some better shit.
Hello, trickster.
So
What have I
the,
got?
To browse the
The
entrance.
strong foe
Please take
request,
a look.
if you want to see if you can get those guys.
That's true. Oh, I've got Kikure Hime and Kappa Tengu.
Is this okay?
Margarula. Weak to gun, light, and ice. Oh, it's got one-shot kill. That's cool.
Favorite attack.
Is this okay?
Kikure Hime. It's not got any offense because it's a healer persona. Oh. Huh. List only goes up to level 43, huh? I guess we are at the end of the game.
Sure how much of that is the game like limiting how far you can go based on where you have access to
what will you be registering?
or whatever. You know, sometimes you can only go so far past like
will you register this persona has
actually
been
usable stuff. I don't know.
True.
This persona has will you register 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 This persona has
You know what I want to replay? I want to replay Soul Hackers 2.
This persona has been will you register
It's not the best game in the world, but I enjoyed it. I really just want to play more SMT, but, you know.
Yeah, I actually recently restarted SMT5 just because the exploration in that game. I've been hankering for it since doing more exploration-heavy games recently.
Performing a fusion.
One of the games I've been playing.
Oh, there is stuff higher than level 33. So yeah, it's stuff that I can't reach.
Awaken your new self. I do not believe you can control it.
Which level is insufficient. Fair enough. Queen Mab has Maragion. Base Persona's level is not high enough. Oh, you need to level up the base Personas to fuse them into something better? Huh.
Insufficient space to I think that just
Hypixie and Lamia to make Jack Frost. I can always resummon Lamia.
Can you show me that one that you couldn't do again? I need to look at that. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the game, so.
Kaiwan and Kikure Hime. Queen Mab.
Oh, I think it's just because you don't have room. You would have to I think that's just you summoning two personas you don't have. I think the persona level. I think that just means like how many you can hold. So I think it's just telling you that you don't have space. Might just be a weird translation thing or something.
Is this the persona? Be born anew.
Bye, Lamia. You've served me well. But I need to clear up space. I still have to play SMT5. I have it. I want to play it. But I just haven't had the time to stream it. Like, so much of my time now is taken up by the patron picks. And it pays the bills, but it doesn't leave a lot of time for me to play games that I really want to.
You might... I mean, like, there is an option to like, restructure some stuff, depending on, like... You know, like, if this isn't really working for you in some ways. But, depending on how, like, successful you feel like you are, but... I don't know. Up to you, Obs.
Alright, better lightning persona.
Choose which skill to enhance.
Strong against melee, that'll be helpful. And Ricard.
Is this the persona? Let us begin.
Oh, I forgot to register Jack Frost the way I made him. Oh well. Or do I even have to?
You wish to browse the end? What will you be
I do,
registering?
okay.
I don't even remember which games do it automatically and which ones don't,
This
because some
persona
do
has
and
been
some
registered
don't.
in its present condition. Performing a fusion.
Could go for Kappa Tengu. I already have Kappa Tengu unlocked, right.
It seems that it can gain new
Fry and Meteorama for Unicorn. Which feels weird because Unicorn in Soul Hackers 2 was my lightning persona. Or demon, I guess.
Yeah. Depending on which games have what elements, some of them get shifted around.
Okay,
Can you show me the list again? Can you start by level?
It is sorted by level. Or it was.
It didn't look like it was. Press R1. Okay, no. There we go. That's... Okay.
Are you unable to decide?
Let me look at Okuninushi real fast. Wait, what's that question mark one?
That would be Neko Shogun.
Okay, so the question mark ones are ones that you haven't summoned before, I guess.
Or ones that I... the ones that say unreg are the ones I haven't gotten before.
Huh, that's weird.
As in unregistered.
Because you've run into Neko Shogun before, so I don't know why it's got the question mark.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. I probably don't have the parts it needs. Or maybe I do. Oh, I don't have one of the parts it needs. That's what, Indris?
Something like that. I believe it's something along those lines. Not Andras.
No, Andros is the owl.
Mithras?
Mithras might be it.
Performing a
Check
fusion.
Mithras. It was in the list. That's it.
Okay. I'm gonna make Unicorn.
It seems that it can gain new power.
And then resummon Shisa, so I have a lightning persona.
Choose which skill.
Or no, I can just get lightning persona here.
Is this the persona you'd
It's gonna
like?
get Recarm, so you don't need to put that on there, which is nice.
Yeah, that was what I was about to do.
No, you don't need to. It's gonna get it next level.
Oh, it is. Oh, so it is.
Is this the person? Let us begin.
I can't skip this because I haven't seen this one before.
Oh no, if you can't skip it, that means there's gonna be a fusion accident.
Oh, balls.
The fusion accident is very funny in this game, though.
Just Frydine going off. There's the screw bouncing off of her. Oh, hey. And Mitra.
Okay. Mitra, okay.
Alright, let's see what you've got, Mitra.
This was different from
Ooh, light, instant kill. Light, darkness, and lightning. Hell yes. Okay.
Regular light stuff, too. Koga and Aga. Seems legit.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I heard you say insta-kill, so I thought you thought that all of them were insta-kill.
No. I've played enough Persona. I know what the spells are.
My bad.
Well, that's awesome. Ah, Mithras. Mitra and Mithras. What is
that it can gain
Mithras?
new
Oh,
power.
Mithras is this fucker.
Wait, what? I feel like that guy's had a different name before.
Yeah, me too. Weird. Alright, well, I've got a lightning, light, and dark persona. I can now make Neko Shogun, but I'm not going to. Shisa has Rakarm... Or, no, I didn't register the Shisa with Rakarm. Damn.
So you can make another
you wish to
unicorn.
browse the entries.
Something else.
You have no personas to register. Performing a fusion, it seems that it can gain new power.
Oh, I did register the Shisa. Yeah, let's get Unicorn.
Choose which.
Oh, I think the Rakarm didn't show up on the other
persona
Shisa because you were gonna fuse a new Shisa.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna summon my
Wish to
Shisa
browse
with
the- You
Rakarm.
have no personas.
Seems like a
you
plan.
have no personas to. Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you.
Moni.
Is this okay?
Habaki. Curse. Anti-evade and physical. Okay. Null's light and curse, strong against melee and gun. Lots of elemental weaknesses, though.
If more of those elephants are gonna show up, that might be bad. Then yeah.
Yeah. Alright, what have I got? I need to get rid of Pixie, Andros. I've been keeping Arsene just to have, but... Pixie, Andros, Bicorn, Mokoi, and Bareth. I'm gonna get Lamia back so I have a fire persona.
You wish to browse the entries? Please take a look.
Can you
Is
fuse
this
a
okay?
Lamia?
Probably.
Awaken your new self.
Because you're gonna have to get rid of one of your guys anyway.
Nope, I had space.
Oh, did you? I didn't see it. Can you show me your Arsene
You
really
wish to
fast?
browse the entries?
You can do like persona enhancement or whatever. Yeah, because see, look, he's still gonna get like skills and stuff. I don't know if he just hasn't been getting experience because you haven't been using him. I don't.
Yeah,
remember
he
exactly
doesn't
how-
get experience because I haven't been using him.
You can use the enhanced persona thing and like feed him some of your other weaker guys.
True. But not right now.
You got some other dark stuff
You
anyway.
wish to
so-
browse the entries? Please take a look. Is this okay? You may take it with you. Be on your side.
Okay, so I kind of want to end here for now because I've got kind of a headache.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I'll
So I
just add
think
this.
I want to stop here for today. And we'll
Alright.
just do extra time next month.
That works, yeah.
So, sorry for the short stream.
And sorry that like a solid third of it was food podcast.
Hey, listen, people come to listen to us talk.
I should hope so, at least.
Good persona, yeah. Alright, so, I'll read off my schedule and get off. Before I do, I would like to plug my YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, it's at Loreweaver. I upload all of my streams there. And if you're watching on YouTube, my Twitch is twitch.tv/LoreWeaver15. So check that out if you want to watch me live. I'd also like to plug my Patreon. I make my living off of Patreon. It pays my rent and my bills. And I make enough to do that, but it's my sole source of income, and I don't make much beyond that. So if you could go to my Patreon and pledge $1 a month, or $1 per stream, or anything in between, pledge a bunch per stream if you really want to change my life, I would be grateful. I'm grateful to everyone who pledges. You're the ones who make it so I can do this for a living. I wouldn't have this job without you guys, and I love it. I love my job, so thank you. As for the schedule, tomorrow is going to be our weekly Final Fantasy XIV stream, of course, because it's Saturday. Sunday, I will be playing Hatoful Boyfriend for a patron. Monday...
I gotta see that. I'm so excited for that.
I'll make sure to let you know when I go live. Monday, I'll be playing Silent Hill for a patron. Tuesday will be The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask for a patron. Wednesday, there will not be a stream because I'm recording a podcast with Love and Teddy. Thursday, I'll be playing The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky for a patron. And then Friday, I was going to play Imposter Factory, but I finished Imposter Factory, so it'll be something else that hasn't been decided yet at 4 p.m. EST for a patron. So yeah, that's what's coming up. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.